Today in sports, Caitlin Clark scores 41 points in the Final Four for Iowa win versus South Carolina. 1939, Ralph Guldahl beats Sam Snead by 1 stroke to capture the Masters golf tournament. 1969, Toronto center Forbes Kennedy sets a Stanley Cup playoff record for most penalties in one game with 8. 1978, Czech tennis star Martina Navratilova wins her first WTA Tour Championship. 1980, Wayne Gretzky becomes the youngest player to reach 50 goals at 19 years and 2 months of age. 1983, New York Islander Mike Bossy becomes the first player to score 60 or more goals in 3 consecutive seasons. 1984, Georgetown, led by junior center Patrick Ewing and freshman forward Reggie Williams, beats Houston 84-75 to win the NCAA championship in Seattle. Houston becomes the second team to lose in 2 consecutive finals. 1985, Edmonton C. Wayne Gretzky sets an NHL record with his 34th career hat trick. 1989, 8th NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. Tennessee beats Auburn 76-60. 1990, UNLV pounds Duke 103-73 to win its first NCAA championship and extend the Blue Devil streak to 8 Final Four appearances without a title. The Runnin' Rebels become the first team to score more than 100 points in a championship game, and the 30-point margin is the largest ever. 1995, Connecticut caps an unbeaten season by defeating Tennessee 70-64 for the NCAA Women's Championship. The Huskies, 35-0, become the winningest basketball team for one season in Division I. 2000, Connecticut wins its second women's national championship with a 71-52 victory over Tennessee. The top-ranked Huskies beat number 2 Tennessee for the second time in 3 meetings this season. 2001, New York Yankees pitcher Roger Clemens becomes American League all-time strikeout leader. 2001, Seattle outfielder Ichiro Suzuki has 2 hits and becomes first Japanese position player to play in a regular season MLB game. 2001, 63rd NCAA Men's Basketball Championship. Duke beats Arizona 82-72. 2003, at 27 years, 249 days Texas Rangers infielder Alex Rodriguez becomes the youngest MLB player to hit 300 home runs. 2005, Bubba Stewart becomes first African-American to win a major motorsports event when he takes out the Monster Energy AMA Supercross ship event in Irving, Texas. 2007, the Florida Gators keep their stranglehold on the college basketball world with an 84-75 victory over Ohio State for their second straight national championship. The Gators are the first team to repeat since Duke in 1991-92. 2010, basketball superstar Kobe Bryant signs a 3-year contract extension with the NBA's Los Angeles Lakers worth $87 million. 2011, the Detroit Red Wings clinch their 20th straight playoff berth with a 4-3 victory over Nashville. The Red Wings extend the longest active playoff streak among North America's 4 major professional sports and extend their NHL record with 11 straight seasons with 100 points. 2012, Doran Lamb scores 22 points as Kentucky wins its 8th men's national championship, holding off Kansas for a 67-59 victory. 2013, Shoni Schimmel scores 24 points and giant-slaying Louisville claims another big upset, beating second-seeded Tennessee 86-78 and earning the school's second trip to the Women's Final Four. 2014, the Sacramento Kings beat the Los Angeles Lakers 107-102 to give the Lakers their 50th loss of the season. The last time the Lakers had 50 or more losses was 1974-75, 30-52. 2016, Villanova advances to the national championship game with the biggest margin of victory in Final Four history, overwhelming Oklahoma in a resounding 95-51 victory. The margin topped 34-point Final Four wins by Cincinnati over Oregon State in 1962 and Michigan State over Penn in 1979. 2017, 36th NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. South Carolina defeats Mississippi State 67-55. 2018, Pernilla Lindbergh makes a 30-foot birdie putt on the 8th extra hole to win the ANA Inspiration for her first professional victory. Lindbergh finishes off Inbee Park on the par 4 10th, the 4th playoff hole at Mission Hills. 2018, Villanova wins its second men's national championship in 3 years after a 79-62 victory over Michigan. Dante DiVincenzo comes off the bench to score 31 points for the Wildcats. Villanova wins all 6 games by double digits over this tournament run, joining Michigan State 2000, Duke 2001, and North Carolina 2009 in that company. 2019, OKC guard Russell Westbrook becomes second player in NBA history to have 20-plus points, rebounds and assists in a game. Records 20-20-21 in 119-103 win over LA Lakers. 2023, Caitlin Clark scores 41 points in the Final Four for Iowa against South Carolina.